Fam, we're back with another video. We're doing MK series episode 5, big sit down with Mirah and Talan. Let's get into it.
You see the, and so he was like, "What's wrong?" That I wasn't aware. Oh, thank y'all for coming over here, though. You're welcome. I really think it was needed. I'm Rafia, but they all call me Fifi, or like Max say, they call me Miss Rafiki. But I'm Talan's mom.
My name is badkidjay Talan, but my real name is Talan.
Me and Talan been dating for like almost 6 months. Or 5.
The incident that brought about today's meeting was Mirah and Talan took a couple pictures that I wasn't aware of. I came home and I didn't know Talan and Mirah both.
Okay, hold on. Do y'all know about this incident? Do y'all know about what happened? And if you do, comment below. Yeah, whew. As a parent, that's you supporting your kids and stuff, but that you got to be careful. I mean, and you got to do so much to get like attention that I'm glad they're at least talking it out though. So let's see what happens.
So I could tell that Talan had his lip looked like his feelings was hurt. So I was like, "What's wrong?" And I noticed they wasn't on FaceTime that morning. They fall asleep on the phone. And so I'm like, "What's wrong?" And he was like, "Nothing, I'm straight." And I'm like, "Something's wrong." And he was like, "Nah, I'm good. And I'm like, "Talan, I could tell something is wrong." I said, "What y'all broke up?" That's the only thing I can think of. He just seemed a little different. Like, he just seemed down and he just seemed like off. He'll come in there, he'll joke and clown, and he just seemed like quiet. And so I asked him all the time, like, "What's wrong?" And he was like, "Nothing, I'm straight." And I'm like, "Something is wrong. Like, tell me what happened." And he like, "Nothing, I'm good." And I'm like, "Talan, what's wrong?" And I was like, "What, y'all broke up?" Because the only thing I could think of other than that, his life is fine. And so he was like, No. And I was like, "What happened?" And he was like, "Yeah, we broke up." And he was like, I said, "Well, what happened?" I said, "What you did?" And I said, "What happened? What happened?" He was like, "My mama made us break up." What's funny? She's laughing. Okay. I said, "Well, what you mean why?" He was like, "Because, of a picture or something. I was like, "Well, what happened? Show me."
I posted a TikTok with a song, and I made a mistake and put like a picture in there that like nobody should have knew of.
A picture that me and Talan took started all this.
And then I put it inside of a TikTok, and then all the fans were screenshotting.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Are they going to show the picture? Whew. Okay.
And so it just went everywhere on T pages.
The fans made sure that Mama Mika saw those pictures, and I didn't like them. And if you see the clip, like the little, what was it? A TikTok that he chose. I didn't even see it. Which makes my point to where, like, I want them to know that, yeah, they be praising y'all, social media, yeah, oh, they cute, but they waiting on any moment to try and break y'all down. I definitely feel like with the kids that we're raising and them being influencers, they have a whole lot of responsibility to themselves as well as their followers, and the things you do impact your image. They might try to have a...
See, that's true. I get where the parents are coming from. I don't really know what the picture was that they're talking about. I don't even know if it's still out there, but and apparently they had done like a lot of videos together anyway, so they had their little couple thing going, but I don't know. I guess it depends on what it looked like, or they might tell us more.
Normal kid relationship, but by them being these influencers on social media, it's kind of hard. Her saying, or whoever saying that I broke them up, I'm totally cool with it, but I never told her to break up. So who told you that? That hurt my feelings. It really did hurt my feelings because I was like, why? Like, what did you do?
And you know, I'm never going to be the person like, oh, my son is this best kid, because I don't know what he does behind closed doors or what he does on his text messages. And I said, well, what did you say? Myra told you her mom said
okay. First of all, no, listen, wait. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because guess why? I feel like she know. You know what I'm saying? She know, like, so if you know, I didn't say nothing. I didn't punish. I didn't whip. I was just hurt and very disappointed. Really, I didn't really care because part of me was like, yeah, proud mama. She know what to do because I don't play that. In this situation, I took it light. And not that it is a big deal to me because her and Jerry, it is totally different from her and Talan. Okay. And it's kind of like a new experience for the whole family. When I say the whole family, it's me, her sister, like it's kind of changing who she is. For a teenage girl, I would say that their relationship is healthy. You know, I just don't think they should. I don't want people.
It's really hard, because you know it's a generational gap, you know, and so for the younger viewers, you know, your parents are trying to look out for you like the way that people looked out for them, and then for the parents, you know, y'all comment too because I would want to know if you know about the situation, what you would have did about it. But you know, it's hard to see a kid grow up, but like seeing it on social media and everybody having an opinion about it, that makes it a little bit more. And so you got to question, like, okay, am I doing the right thing? Am I holding the kid back, or am I letting them go too far that they gonna hurt themselves or be hurt by other people's comments?
Think that I'm saying don't take your relationship serious, you know, but I feel like at the age of 14, live.
That made me feel kind of like sad, but at some point I couldn't do nothing about it.
I need you to get it together. I need you to stay focused. Right. I need you to remember and value yourself as a young lady. So when I saw that, I was just like it really took my breath away.
It was over a picture, and I was like, well, when I saw the picture, I was like, well, no, y'all shouldn't have posted that. You know, I'm already upset that they did something like that, but you know, they're 15, 14 years old. Of course, they would have been a kiss, but they just, now it's spread it by everybody.
I need you, if Mirah not doing or conducting herself the way she's supposed to, you know how your mama wants you to act. You know what your mama wants you to do, and what you gotta be that person to be like, Mirah, nah, like I need you to have my back. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going, because normally the way I was raised, if you know a picture kissing or whatever, my daddy would have beat my ass. You ain't gonna see him no more. That's just it. I'm trying to do stuff differently. Mirah and Talan's relationship is really cute, but on our end, we don't really know much because, you know, Mirah likes to keep it to herself, and I'm not okay with it. Like, I feel like if I'm being open and trying something, you know, a new way of parenting outside of how I was parented, like, I want you to be open with me, and that's the part that I don't like. So I'm trying to put my trust in both of you.
Yeah, she's trying something different. I don't know. Okay, so which parent do you agree with? Which parent do you side with? When you saw the pictures of them kissing, was it something that you would do, or you wouldn't want your picture to get out, or you know? I don't know. I haven't really seen it. Maybe they took it down or something, but yeah. I see like both parents, you know, it looked like from his mom's perspective, you know, her arms are folded and she's getting kind of quiet and she's a little defensive, you know. And then I see his face, Talan's face, about, you know, who actually broke up with him kind of thing. Was it the mom or was it Mirah? And you know, he probably feels some kind of way about that too, because I'm sure that it was equally decided to post the picture, and I feel like he might be getting most of the slack for it. So let me know if that's right too, but I'll go back.
Guys, I know that y'all make each other happy, but at the same time, y'all have a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just let stuff pass. I can't just let stuff go just because y'all make each other happy.
From what I see, it seems healthy. Talan is my son, so I see the relationship as being healthy. To me, nothing has changed with Talan, about the way he does anything. To me, he's the same kid. He just has a girlfriend now. And I said, and then you told me when you messaged Nika and you told her and you tried to explain to her what was going on. And I said, well, it's to the point where she looks like she's not doing what she's supposed to do. What did I tell you to do? I said, well, Talan, I encourage you all day. I said, you need to tell her to encourage her. Like, yeah, you need to help her. And I said, because if you are her boyfriend, you're supposed to make sure she stays on her toes.
We not toxic. Like, we kind of the same. Like, we don't got up and downs, on and off type ish.
Is it a healthy relationship? Yeah, I mean, we don't have problems, but this is like the first problem.
And she's had a boyfriend, but it's different from before. So he don't, he probably just didn't understand. And like I told him when I saw the messages that he was messaging on Instagram, I was like, well, I was proud that he even takes that much back.
Hey, that really made me feel like kind of good because
Well, that's good. Good job, Talan. It looks like he was very responsible and he was sticking up for her, I guess.
Like, I don't know Talan, but I don't see him as a bad kid. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, how I be around these kids all the time. They see me, they don't see me. Like, I haven't walked up on nothing. Like, a lot of these kids are very managed,
but Talan is a real kid. Yeah. And I tell people this all the time. Like, my baby is 15. He's about to be 16 next month. But he's a real kid. Like, he just really, he don't want to do nothing that's like adultish. He don't want to go with a
and I want you guys to stay that way. Like, we talk all the time. Mirah talks to me, even though I did say like she's kind of closed off, but Mirah talks to me. But I know that she's not gonna tell me.
I'm sorry, her name Mirah. I'm sorry, I'm reading it wrong. All right, Mirah.
Everything, but we have this pact that nobody else should know anything before me, and that's just how I want it.
That's true though, because if you're gonna protect her, Myra's mom needs to know what's going on so she can react accordingly. But it's hard to tell your mom everything though, so I definitely understand that too.
Spams, these TikToks, keep it the cute. All that.
What's Instagram spam?
She's talking about from other people posting.
Okay, so
reposting with
no. Kids make that a spam that their parents or other people are not following.
Oh, so like an extra page. You have an extra page?
I got one, but I don't be on it like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to.
Girl, I would drag it.
Listen.
Not concerned, girl.
But listen, I wanted to bring a light to this because I want y'all to be the example of that shit ain't cool. Y'all got time to do that. When it's time for y'all to be all touchy, feely, when it's time for you to be an adult, a teenager, or what's the next 18, 20? Like, in that, it's coming. Like, right now.
Young adult.
Be cute.
I raised Talan to be a good kid, and I always tell him to be respectful and do this and do that and do this. And so it kind of hurt me at first to know that someone don't want their daughter to date my son, because I feel like I'm raising him to be a good boy. But we found out different today that that's not the case.
Like,
just have fun. Y'all can enjoy each other's company because
like y'all can make videos and TikToks without all the extra. I know everybody else spams and what they making seem cute. Y'all, that ain't cute.
It's not cute.
Because guess what? That shit gonna go travel with y'all. Right. And I'm gonna say this, but down the line from now, Mirah might not even be your girlfriend 5 years from now. This might not even be your boyfriend in 5 years. And then you're gonna come back and look at that and be like, oh my God, look what I gotta, what they keep slapping me with. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it cute.
People would say we was cute. We looked good together. We were like a matchable couple.
They have to realize them sticking tongues on top of tongues or whatever they're doing makes it look worse to other people. And they're just being innocent doing things like that. They just have to realize that even if they're not influenced and they have 1,000 followers, they have to realize their role as a 14, 15-year-old child, that these are not things that you do. Because
I just want y'all input.
About what?
And I don't want you to sit here like Busy Dora.
okay, so if your mama didn't say y'all should have broke up, why did y'all break up?
Because
Oh, that's a good question, Mom. Get her, Mom. Get her Talan's mom.
I feel like it was the right thing to do, and I knew it was coming, so
Okay.
that's why. I was being a bigger person and hitting myself.
So you broke up with him before your mama told you to break up with him?
But told him that my mama.
Yeah, because I wanted to see.
I did not tell Mirah to break up with Talan. That's for all you little itty bitty people in my inbox. I did not, but Mirah knows her mother. Mirah knows the understanding that we were supposed to have.
I told him that my mom said to break up because I knew, like, if I didn't, then that was coming down the line.
It kind of gave me some relief, but it still overall, it didn't give me too much because in my mind, now I feel like I want to be able to, I know some kids don't like talking to their parents. So now in my mind, all I can think of, well, maybe I should talk to Mirah and maybe she might really confess to me because I know Talan talks more to other people sometimes.
Once she told me we had to break up, she explained to me more that she said, well, either way it go, my mom was going to tell me because she said, good, I ain't have to tell you because I was going to tell you anyways.
Right.
Because she said that you was going to say it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so sad. Talan, no. Poor thing. He's taking it hard. I think she's trying to laugh it off, though. Mirah. You know. And they just so young, though. So, I don't know. Y'all think they're going to get back together? Or are they going to get back together when they're older? I don't know. So it sounded like they was trying French kissing on camera or something like that. That's what I'm getting out of it.
He just told me that today. He just told me, he said, well, actually, Mirah mama didn't tell us to break up. She went in her room and she was mad at her and she felt like it was coming in. So she did tell him the truth afterwards, but like I told him, and I was just like, Talan, you just have to, and I was like, like I told him, I was like, well, you a good kid. I was like, maybe she just don't know you. As I said, but Talan, if you're a good kid, I said, you maybe have to show her.
Even if.
And that's the thing, I said, you have to show her mom that, like I told him the same thing. I said, Talan, I was crying over your daddy when I was 15. Y'all will be all right?
Right.
Y'all will be all right.
Right.
Ain't no kid. So I want to talk to her to make sure that she's encouraged and make sure she doesn't go down because I was a 14-year-old kid before, and maybe she can't talk to her mom. She might talk to me, even though I might be her mother-in-law. But it's just the principle of, like I told Talan, encourage her to do this, and I still don't want her to change. You know what I'm saying? But I also told him, I said, Talan, y'all could just be friends, and maybe y'all can understand the situation. I said, but also show her mom that you are a good person into her life. Motivate her if she feels like she's slacking in certain type of things or this is that, she should do the same thing for you. And I told him, and he was like, well, all right. Then I said, well, y'all got to help each other. Y'all still 15, 16. Talan about to be 16. She's 14? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So y'all just have to, help each other. And it's just that I know his little feelings was hurt. He said her feelings was hurt. What you laughing?
She's sitting here laughing now, but she ain't been laughing. Like, for real. And it's kind of like, I don't ever want.
I mean, a breakup is hard, but like a required breakup from your parents and comments about it from your fans and friends and people at school, that's a lot of pressure for both of those young people. Like, that's a lot. Jeez.
I want y'all to lose yourself in somebody to where if that person is no longer in your life, you feeling all depressed and sad. I don't like that bother me. Like that bother me.
covering her face. Y'all think I think she laughing and trying not to cry.
Soul, like that bothers my soul.
Right.
Because now I'm feeling like you're too weak.
Right.
I don't like that. I need you to show me that you can handle this. Because you're not.
You have to be able to handle it. You can't.
You're not showing me that you can handle it.
How?
You can't be sad.
That's not crazy.
It's okay. No. It's okay to be sad. But reposting that damn near suicidal music, like, I don't like that.
I saw Talan posted something with a broken heart. I said, take this shit down.
Like,
What's wrong with you? Take this shit down.
She like, wipe it off, get over it, son. Sheesh. Now, do y'all think that was how they was really feeling? Or, I mean, hopefully they not, like, you never know how kids say things. And that's like, even if you had a different boyfriend before, it's like, y'all real serious, Then y'all expressing yourself or whatever. But young love is you just feel like it's like everything all at once, and with age you kind of feel things differently sometimes. You get to tell the difference between what's real and what's not. Sometimes you don't. But I think with your early relationships, if you think back to your first crush, it was just like, that's the guy I'm gonna be with forever, or that's the girl that I just want to marry eventually, kind of thing, or at least I want to be with them forever. Like, let's be together before high school's over, or just spend all the time together, kind of thing.
Oh, we don't. And then I was like, because at first I didn't know that everybody knew this happened until when I clicked on the thing and I said, wait, everybody posted about this. I said, wait, everybody knows. Yeah. I thought it was just y'all two, and then they, I didn't know that they saw it. They followed each other, they moved the highlights, they took the bio out. I didn't know none of this. I was like, I said, y'all had to do all that. So y'all was told to do all that, or y'all just decided to do that?
She decided.
Decided to do what?
Remove the highlights and everything.
And I was talking to Cameron. I'm like, how they even know that? How does social media know that they're no longer together?
I don't know what's going on right now. It's just the whole, I don't even know if they're together right now.
So you said that the reason why we had to sit down because Talan reached out to you because they can try again. Would you allow them to try again?
I want to know, why should I allow you guys to try again?
Oh, that's a good one. Go ahead. Go ahead. Why should you? Go ahead, Talan. You can pretty much alliterate what they said. What you said in that message to her.
I don't even know.
Oh, we can pull it up. You want us to put it in you want?
Don't try your mama. She ain't playing with you. He said you like to put stuff on social media. We can find it. It is evidence. It's written down. You can read it verbatim. Don't be getting shy. Don't be acting like you're not here when you are. Just because you got 3 women in the room don't mean you get to be quiet. They teaming up on Tyler, boy. Poor thing.
You want to put it up like little things or whatever, like
Mama pulling social media out on them. She gonna have thought bubbles and stuff. Don't play with Mama. She might be less vocal, but she gonna get you though.
Wait, like one I could do that? So wait, tell them before you put it up there.
So what I gotta do?
She said, why do you feel like y'all need to be together?
I just want to know, like, why y'all want me to let y'all just do this again, like, why?
Like, she different from most girls, and like, she not the same. She stay to herself. Most of them, the other ones, like, they don't really care about things or like other things. Like, we act the same. We got some things in common. And like, she pretty and beautiful like that.
Yes.
You want to be back with Talan?
Why? Let Mama know why.
He answered me like,
No, you.
You gotta answer, Mirah.
I promise y'all.
Mirah,
If I'm telling you,
she gonna make you block him.
no, I'm not. But this is it. Like,
So does she never? Is she normally not like this?
she is. But
So how you think she was gonna act with a boyfriend?
sometimes she be shy and sometimes she don't, but like I'm more open than what she is.
She not shy. She just close herself off. Now, I do think that Talan is shy, but Mirah not shy. Whatever she do is on purpose.
So, but I'm saying, is this different from her normal life?
Yes.
Oh.
How?
I can kind of see that, you know? Just even that how, like, she up here hiding behind this huge pillow. I wish somebody would really take this pillow from this girl. She trying not to be in this conversation, but then she like, She like, what happened? You know? So it's like, she like bashful, but then like she in the middle of the conversation, like, this ain't fair kind of thing. But she knows she don't want to get beat up. So it's one of those gentle kind of, I don't want to act up in front of telling mom, but I'm gonna still stand my ground-ish.
Like, how is it different?
Do you really want me?
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know how is it different.
I want to know.
You want to know?
Shut up!
Yeah, Cam. Come on, Cam.
Because that's what. Let me tell you.
That's my girl up there, though. This is my girl right here. She like, all right, let's get this over with. She like, y'all spit it out. I ain't got time for this. Quit playing.
Distant. And like when she without Talan, like them couple days she was without Talan, she was downstairs, she was talking to people, she was barely on the phone. When they wasn't together, we had actually talk for the first time. When they together, we don't really talk.
Cam probably could tell you a difference, but I'm a mother. I'm observing.
Okay, what Cam is trying to say is we used to be like this.
Oh.
Now we're like this because basically she's close like this with Deja, like her and Deja are sisters instead of me and her. And she's mad that I don't tell her everything. Cam feel like my relationship is the worst because me and her are not connecting like that sister bond no more like we.
So hard. You know, you want your sister to be happy, but then it's like, where'd my friend go?
Used to have, I guess. And now, I guess that's what she want, but like, it's hard to like get that back. Like, it takes time.
Do you feel like she's changing for the bad?
Ever since I started dating, Mama changed.
Is it for the bad though? Because you gotta realize your sister's bad. Like, is it what?
Like ever since that, like with Jerry, she was still like it's not. She's more like distant from us.
But okay, do you believe that she made?
Telling like, y'all got one more time to mention Jerry. Disrespectful. Just rude. The man is sitting there. Don't be bringing up her ex all the time. They exes for a reason.
This is because the relationship she had with Jerry is like, I had a relationship with him, but I don't really want to talk to him. But now she's talking to somebody she really like, and she want to talk to him in private. Not saying they talk about nothing, they don't have no business. But as if she want to talk on the phone with him, and she want to be to herself, and she wanted to, maybe she feels she's a little older.
But she with Jerry, she didn't want to be to herself. I thought she wanted to be to herself now.
Sometimes I feel like I'm putting too much effort in a relationship rather than like my family.
I don't want her to be a different daughter or a different sister or a different, daughter to her dad or whatever. So it didn't change my perspective. It still made me feel like it wasn't Talan, but I still want him to be a good kid, But now I want to talk to Mirah to feel like, make sure she's okay,
I don't care if she don't want to be bothered with me. Mama just said.
So do you like her dating Talan or no?
No.
For like, it's bad?
What? I'm just being honest.
You don't like her dating Talan?
Yeah. Wait, what you mean?
Do Talan is Talan like being like a bad person to Mirah for her? No, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out why you don't like her dating.
I told y'all, like, I don't know if y'all think I'm joking or what. Like,
Mirah, what are you doing for them to feel that way? Like, are you being mean to these people around here? That's like when you such.
Cam is missing her sister, and Mirah's growing up. I know that Mirah's growing up, but it's specific changes that I don't like,
Apparently, her family see a change, but like Talen's mama said, I believe it's probably more her and her sister said it too, you know, that you just get to a certain age where, you know, it's all about the boys. It's all about, you know, she working on, you know, she got a channel and stuff, you know. And so it's like, it's about that stuff that's important to you versus like people you see all the time. You kind of take them for granted a little bit. But, you know, it's part of life. She'll realize, you know, that she can do both. But it's hard for the family to go through it, I guess.
So Cam just have to understand that this sister that she has, she's still her sister, but you just have to understand that she might be just maybe maturing a little bit where she don't want to have her conversations in front of her all the time. Show her text messages all the time, or tell her like, oh, I like Talan, or we did this and we did that. She don't want to just have her and all. Even though I understand as being a sister, but I do believe that Cam just might not want to separate that, you know.
I don't know what it is. I think it's the change, and I've been told her before it even got here that she's too serious.
Okay.
Like, it's just so serious to her.
Her relationship is so serious?
Yeah. And I'm not saying, like, don't take him serious.
No, I know, like, of course, you know, when your parents in the room, you got to be respectful. It's like, of course, I don't want the kids to talk over the parents. But I think, you know, they're not willing to really talk because of respect and because they're already in trouble anyway, you know? And so, yes, I see it as being respectful, but honestly, I really want to hear more from Mirah and Talan, you know? Because, you know, it's really about them and what they think, you know? So even if they had a breakout and they just came to talk to us or something, I don't know. But I'd like to hear more from what they think about it versus Mirah's mom.
But, I mean, you're 14.
My son wants to be with her, and I can tell that she wants to be with him. And I really do believe that. You know, in their mind, they're going to be together for the rest of their lives. You know, so, but if that's what y'all choose to do, go right ahead. I do really do believe that they want to be together.
I definitely know that they still want to be together. But now what I don't know is how Talan feels knowing that he probably patting himself on the back a little bit too, you know, knowing how much she like him or, you know, how much she has changed. But I don't know if... I know they definitely going to have some conversations after, you know, after everything on the table. I feel like you guys can be friends. Y'all can continue doing y'all thing, but it's just some changes that Mirah needs to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, within herself. Nobody can do it for her. You can't do it for her. I can't do it for her. And it's obvious. It's something that Mirah has to do for herself. But with it being out in the open, I guess you guys can discuss it and, you know, just move on from here, like, in a better way.
Saying so, but in my mind, I'm just going to keep encouraging Talan to do everything he's supposed to do, regardless if he's dating this person or not that person. You're going to do what I say because you're a kid, and that's just how it's going to go. And if not, I'm taking your phone, I'm taking everything that you have, and I'm gonna call it a day. You know, and that's just how I feel with Talan. Because I'm old.
That's true. I mean, that's the way we was raised, but I don't know if, like, I mean, I get that Talan is shy, but I'm wondering, like, you know, whose idea, like, he it sounds like he's the one that posted it, though, you know, so apparently he had no problem with the picture, you know, and maybe he didn't realize he was posting it, and he definitely didn't realize that it was gonna get around it, and his parents was, you know, his mom and them was gonna see it or whatever, but it's still like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if it's somebody to blame because, you know, we've been there, we've done that, you know, but it's just because it's on social media, it looks different, you know?
I'm still confused. What that mean? That mean they just need to be friends, or that mean they can be boyfriend and girlfriend again, or they just need to be
friends?
Like you always say. I just said start over.
Oh.
Didn't you say start over when you take... Yeah. So wherever y'all go from with that, that's on y'all.
She's not telling y'all can't be together. What she's telling y'all is that y'all just start over.
Yeah.
After all this, I feel like this can make us better after what we just heard from my mom's point of view and her mom's point of view.
But yeah, I'm really happy that we had this talk. I knew that this conversation.
I think Myra want to break up. I think it was she the one that broke up out the blue. And I mean, I don't know what her home life is like, and if she feel like she really can't, like her mama not gonna let her do it. But I don't know. It sounds like at least Myron want to get back together. I mean, Talan want to get in and get back together. His mom's okay with it. I think her mom has kind of came around a little bit, but she know her mom, you know. But I think just her by herself, you know. I think Myra is. I think she really. I understand she kind of got lost, and maybe it's been a few days, and she's kind of feeling back to where she used to be, kind of thing. And so I don't think she wants to get back in this relationship as much as maybe he does. But y'all comment on that.
It would not be easy for Tamara because she don't, you know, she's a real closed in person. Like she not gonna tell me how she feels too much. Figure out how to balance. You know, it's okay to be happy. It's okay to be in a relationship. But just learn how to balance being you in a relationship. Like you're not doing like when it's family time, you're still the same. Don't get it twisted. But when your sister normally looking for you to talk to her about something.
Look at her face though. See, this is what I'm talking about. Myron, she's sad about some other stuff, I think, you know. I think she tired of talking about it. So I get that. Because I would be tired of talking about it too. I mean, you just gotta just trust your kids at certain points, but you don't want to let them fall off the cliff either. So I get that. But I think like she feel like she getting talked to death at this point. Like we ain't talked this whole thing and mama's still talking kind of thing. And it's like at a certain point you start tuning out. So I see it on her face anyway. Y'all let me know.
Or I'm usually expecting you to talk to me about something and you just like, no. You know, just open up a little more because it's okay. That's the part of growing.
Yeah, I understand because like I told Meek, I don't have a daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because, if I would have paid attention to Talan, he'd have been like, well, Talan, I've been telling you to clean your room, but you want to sit on the phone all day. I've been telling you to do this and you want to sit on the phone all day. Well, I've been telling you to make a vlog and you've been making vlogs Monday through Saturday. Now you sit on the phone with this little girl all day. Break up with her. Because this is getting on my nerves. You're bothering me. Or you're not going to just let her run over you. And I understand that.
Like with me and Mirah, I said nobody should know nothing before me. Right. It don't matter if it's a fuck up. It don't matter what's going on. My thing is, I want to know everything before somebody else. And we cool. I feel like me and Fifi see eye to eye because I definitely made it to where they can understand where I'm coming from as a parent, as a mother, as, grooming a girl.
So they have to realize, just be a kid. Just enjoy yourself. Have fun. And it's okay. It's just okay. And I like the fact that, I've had a good relationship with Mika since the beginning. So I like the fact that we could just sit down and we ain't got to just sit here and just go by the social media and be like, well, why should you just my baby? Why they broke up? And I was happy that we were able to do this so we can be on the same page because we probably can help both of them.
I would like for them to become, very good friends and then blossom into, great boyfriend and girlfriend and just conquer the internet with the cuteness. Just always keeping it cute.
Keeping it cute with the cuteness. Conquer with the cuteness.
Never X-rated. Nobody ever see their business. Whatever go on with them, they not in it. Let people speculate. How you feeling?
I'm alright.
How you feeling knowing all this? Knowing our position and what's been going on here with Myra.
Okay, the situation, does that make you still feel like you want to date Myra?
Right. I ain't got a problem with it. But yeah.
You still want to date Myra? Or are you going to be more encouraging to her and let her know?
I was encouraging her.
Myra, go in there and cook some shrimp.
And put season on it.
Yeah.
Do know that she likes him. He makes her happy, and he's a nice little boy. But how I feel, they control it. So they have to act accordingly so that, you know, things can go smoothly. I just want everybody to be happy and, you know, don't let the internet get into your head.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good way to end it, you know. But, you know, it's just we can understand, like, you know, my generation, I guess, when we started, you couldn't make no, YouTube didn't happen. Like, we weren't recording stuff like this. And so it's something that parents try to understand, but we really can't understand it in the same way that people who have, you know, channels and followings and you know, that kind of thing. It's a lot in a deeper level to living your life while people's watching, you know, I think, especially as a young person. So, yeah, that's it. We got through it, and I hope the best for them. I think they're a cute little couple, and you know, I think now, of course, that this has all happened, I think they'll be more careful about how they post things and when they post things, and you know, when they're both 18, then you know, they can post what they want to post. But at this point, you know, they have to kind of think about how it's going to be perceived, I guess, and I think they realize that now. All right. Take care, Petty Fan. Thanks for watching.